Okay, hopefully this is working. Is it working? I think we are. Are we live? Am I live? I think I'm live. I think. Hold on. Let me have a look. I think we're live right now. Yeah, okay, we're live. Okay, awesome. Hello. This is our first stream on YouTube. What's good, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, I have not done a proper live stream on YouTube before, so this can be pretty crazy. Bear with me. That yeah, this could go very, very badly. Also, how do I set up this thing? Hold on. How do I fix this? Because I don't know how to. Can I not do a thumbnail? No. How can I not do a thumbnail? Apparently I can't do a thumbnail. I don't know how to do this. I mean, we're just gonna have to go with it, I suppose. I suppose we're gonna have to go with it. I think this is how I do it. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I do this. Is this how this is how I do it? Okay. That makes way more sense. There we go. I fixed it. I think. Did I? Did I fix it? I hope so. Did I fix it? I don't think I fixed it. Okay, let me just do this little thing over here. And then I'll do this. And then this. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, if you couldn't tell. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay, no, it's okay. Right. I think we're all good. I think. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. But what we're going to be doing is, obviously, as you can see by the title, we're doing a lot of analog horror reaction today. So basically, I have a load of tabs. I got suggestions off Instagram to watch certain ones, so this could be some good, some bad. I have no idea. Most of these I haven't seen. I have no idea what's actually in this FNAF compilation. I don't know what this one is. I want to explore this channel a little bit more, purely because I've watched this one before, and apparently these three have little hints. I found South Park Analog Horrors, obviously the Walton Files, a remake from Meme Bear of the Walton Files, which I'm pretty interested in. This Bond's Mystery Maze I've never seen. The teasers for the fourth Walton Files, and then all the non-canon Baddington tapes, which I haven't seen. So we have a lot of content to watch. So yeah, we're gonna be here for probably a little while, if I'm honest. So yeah. Hopefully we're all doing good though. Hopefully everyone's good. How we all doing? How we all doing? Are we all good? Hopefully we're all good. I mean, I hope. I hope. I think we're just gonna start up the live stream now, because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm actually doing first as well. Because honestly, I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I think we're good to go. I think, is this all good? Thumbnail is done. I think there's a thumbnail. I honestly don't know. But without further ado, I'm gonna start and press play with Doors Analog Horror. I've never seen this before. Apparently, it's very highly rated. It has like 210k views, so it hopefully will be good. Excuse me. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, sounds all good anyway. Okay. HSTV, interesting. Great start. Turn off the lights. Well, it's currently 7 p.m. for me right now, so the lights are pretty, it's pretty bright outside. It's summer, so you know what I mean. How many doors are in your house? I have no idea how many doors are in my house. That's an honest answer. I have absolutely no idea. Count the doors in your house? I'm not bothered. Oh, well, this is great. This already is horrible. Okay, there's 3. We've seen 3, 4. Okay. Keeping count. 4, 4. Oh god, there's 5. 1 to the basement. We've added a door. Oh, great. Gonna be like to another dimension or something. That's what my guess is. This is the door. Why is it all in red? Oh yeah, there's definitely something behind this door. I'm turning up my headphones. There's definitely something behind this door. 100%. Is that a shadow of like a person just in front of the door? Do not try to find the door. I'm guessing whoever is going to be in this house is going to try and find this door. If you search for too long, your house may begin to look unfamiliar. Yeah, so another dimension, I think, is the best bet of what I'm assuming here anyways, is this Jonathan. Do not try and find the door. Jonathan went looking for the door, and Jonathan's gonna die. Jonathan's dead. He did not find. Is that meant to be him, like, dead or something? Oh, he became lost. I was so confused there. I won't lie. Real person. Oh, this person's gonna die. She found it. She's gonna die. She's gonna die, chat. She is very much dead. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead, boys. Why would you even bother? I'd be so far away from this house, you don't understand. Yo, it's good, man. Match for Hope incoming. I know, bro. It's gonna be so sick. I have no idea what's going on in this video, though. Something to do with, like, some crazy door dimension or some shit. I don't know. Oh, so scary. I'm terrified. Audrey found the door. She's gonna be crazy now, right? That's what's gonna happen. She's gonna be crazy or some shit. I don't know. That's my guess is, like, you find the door and you become crazy. Knock, knock. Oh, no. Something tells me the door is gonna open by itself. That's what something tells me anyways. There's still a shadow of a person. Oh my god, it is opening. Is your one gonna be... Audrey's there. Of course it's her. Is this just like an early act for that Smile movie? Do you know that movie Smile? Is this just an early screening of it? Because it sure does look like just the dude from Smile. If you've seen Smile, you know what I'm on about, but... To me, this just looks like Smile. You can try to run, but you can't. It's gonna find you. Jump scare in uno, dos, tres. Cuatro. Yeah, there we go. When are the announcements gonna start? Bro, honestly... Oh. Damn, I'm terrified. The announcements? We're not too sure just yet. Probably, soon enough, though. Because obviously you have to build hype. Excuse me. But yeah, honestly, that jump scare was not scary at all. I'm gonna be dead ass. Excuse me. Doors, high strange TV. Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, that first one wasn't too bad. Not too scary at all. But there is a part 2. It's a lot longer this time. It's double the length. So we're going to check this one out now. It's Doors Part 2 by the same people. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. The announcements it's a hard one to say because we don't know just yet. It just depends. Like, most of the stuff is all signed and settled. So we'll have to see. More IRL footage, okay. Good to see. I am violently ill, by the way. So if anyone's wondering, like, why I have either a snuffy nose or, like, something, it's because I'm violently ill right now. Like, it is not looking good, boys. But look, we move. I have to say, there's one thing I absolutely hate in horror films, and that's or even in horror games. Do you ever see like when there's like a long hallway and it's like completely dark, and you just hear footsteps running at you? That scares the hell out of me. Okay, so Audrey, the person who was in the last one, identical twins. That is just purely because you couldn't find actors, which I actually respect. I do respect that, making the most of like what you can do with the actors you have and stuff. Audrey went missing. Yeah, we saw what happened to her. She became the person that had a smile. Is interesting to say the least.
Hey Sarah, I hope you're doing well.
This is
I'm
weird,
having
bro.
the dream again.
Normally, analog horror is like
It's a dream about
not
the
much
door.
story based, or it's very vague, or the story is like hidden between the
I'm telling
lines
you
and
this
stuff.
because
This is purely like
I don't
story.
think it's a dream
The
anymore.
first one was pretty plain though, I have to say.
I saw the door and
Hmm.
I wasn't dreaming.
Oh, so she has a door in her house
I
as
see it
well, I'm
every day
guessing?
now.
That one
I
closet
try and
that
go
she saw?
towards it, but I always
That's what
lose
my
track
guess
of it
is, I don't
somehow.
know. I have no idea. I'm actually intrigued though.
It's messing with my mind.
Okay.
My house
So it
is
makes them
still
go
empty.
crazy or something, I'm guessing. I could be wrong
There's
though,
rooms
but
I
my
don't
guess is that
remember.
they make you go insane of some sort.
I can't explain it, but I need to find the door.
You don't though.
I need to open it.
Why? Is this about Audrey or Audrey's sister that they're on about here with being obsessed? Oh, it's the sister, okay. I mean, it's
In the
fair
past
enough. If
3
your
weeks since
sister,
Audrey
for
went
some reason,
missing,
I should probably put captions on. Oh, there is none.
I
Fantastic.
just got a voicemail. It's
I'm guessing that it's like she's just wanting to find her sister, which is
I'm
a
so
lot of
sorry.
movie plots. But look, we all know what's about to happen. They're both gonna end up dead. Let's be honest.
Sarah? Why aren't you answering the phone? I
She
can't
sounds
find my
different.
way out.
She sounds more like
I think I'm
robotic.
still in my house, but everything looks different.
And it automatically sounds like the people
I
out
have to
of the
find the
Mandela
door.
catalogue. The
It
alternates
might
or
be
whatever
the
they're
way
called.
out.
It's mimicking
I
her
think I'm
voice or
getting
something.
closer.
Yeah, yeah. Why would you like trust that though? Like, honest question, why would you hear that voice and go, "Oh yeah, that sounds like my sister"? She doesn't sound right. Yeah, I think we can all realize that. She had like a demonic voice echoing her at the same time. Of course, she doesn't sound like her. It's quite obvious, no? She needs to find the door. You don't. I learned of a book that might help me. My guess is that like they're both gonna end up like the smile people. Huh. 50 miles away? I don't know how many miles is like kilometers, so I don't know. Seems far away though, I'm guessing. Oh, there's the book, because it's blurred. Oh, well, that's a great little sign to see in a bookstore. It's a very weird sign, I have to say.
Okay, so I just have to draw some creepy symbols and
This really
open the
reminds me of
gateway.
Smile, though.
Okay, I can do this. I have to do this. I'm following the ritual outlined on
Oh, it's a
page.
ritual. That's just gonna end great, isn't it? This ritual is gonna end fantastically, I can just tell. Also, is that door just really big, or is she just really small? That's my question. That's what I want to know. Oh my god, she's drawing a door? No way. If this door opens, I swear to god, there's no way. There is no way this door opens. But I'm very curious now. I have to admit, I'm very curious. No way. It's so quiet. It's like too quiet. In like any horror thing, when it goes completely silent, you know something's wrong. Oh, she not. If this thing opens, I'm actually gonna go crazy. There's a jump scare coming here, surely. It's way too quiet for it to be normal. Yeah, there we go.
Shit!
Okay, so your one was just spying on her or something. I'm guessing. I don't know. It does just look like Smile, though. It really does. Oh, yawn. That was cool, though. I like it. Yeah, I know. You just reviewed the footage that you take and then realize that your sister was standing there the whole time. Yeah, she obviously had like the smiley face. She heard her. I'm gonna get Mandela catalog now.
Audrey? Come to the door.
Oh my god, this is this like Mandela catalog.
Audrey, I'm scared.
What came out
I
first?
don't know
This or
what to
Mandela
do.
catalog?
Open the door.
It actually just sounds like it. You know that one scene where like the dude is like trapped in the bedroom? The one where like the dude comes right up to the camera with the two eyes. That's exactly what it sounds like with the
There's
Mandela
something
catalog.
wrong with you. Don't you want to see me?
No, not really. Surely at that point you start to question what the point of all this was. Like, surely. Rightfully so. This is why you don't mess with rituals and shit, bro. Jesus, that's some violent knocking. Almost sounds like an animatronic running at you. Do you know those, like, in, what's it? Joy
Hello?
Creation?
What?
Huh?
Who are you?
It just sounds like a COD Black Ops zombie talking. Oh. He has the white eyes?
No. What is your name?
Huh.
Listen, you're at the wrong house.
I'm so confused. Oh, he disappeared. He's gonna be in the house, isn't he? Yeah. He's right there. He's gonna be in the house. He's gonna be in the house now at this stage. I think the ritual led him to me. Next morning, I found unsettling footage on my camera. I've no memory of what you are about to see. Oh, so she's sleeping and then something happens while she's sleeping. Proper paranormal activity stuff right here. The door is gonna open, I'm guessing. Or something's gonna fly in the air. Oh, wait, never mind. She's gonna be sleepwalking. Fantastic. If she looks at the camera and starts smiling, I'm gonna shit myself. I have a really big feeling she's gonna look at the camera and she's gonna be smiling. I don't know why I feel like shit's gonna happen, but just judging on the fact she's going to the corner of the room rather than the door handle, I feel like it's gonna be a sudden jump scare. If I get this right, I'm a genius. Something just tells me it's gonna happen. It's too quiet. Something's gonna happen. Oh, it's in the mirror. Yeah, there we go. In the mirror. If you don't know what I'm about, just look in the mirror. Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of right. Kind of. I suppose. No, I wasn't really, was I? Unless. Oh, she did it. What in the Skinamarink? This just turned into Skinamarink. It's gonna pop up on the screen, isn't it? She's gonna pop off to the side. It's gonna happen. Prepare yourselves. Oh, never mind. I woke up in bed. I was purely expecting like the smiley faces coming around from the corner of the bed to the camera. Because my eyes could no longer stay open, I heard her. Oh, here we go. They can... Bro, at that point, would you not just give it up? Like, your sister is clearly, like, demonic or some shit. Like, look at that, bro. She's leading you away somewhere very clearly. Like, she's very clearly leading you to somewhere. And never mind. Something is about to happen. I think my prediction's gonna be right where they both end up dying. Could be wrong though, I don't know. I highly doubt it though. Oh no. Oh, it's the door again. If this thing starts opening... No, something's gonna come in from the door, right? Yeah, I hear footsteps to the left. Something's gonna come into the camera now. It's very obvious. Something's about to pop in front of the camera screen now to give a jump scare. I'm telling you, it's exactly what's about to happen. It's way too quiet. Every time it's been way too quiet, something's happened. Something will pop up now, surely. No? Surely there's a third one, though. This was made 2 months ago. Surely there's a third one. There isn't. Damn. Okay, never mind then. Oh, this is all made by the same woman. That's sick. Okay, that was actually good, though. I very much enjoyed that. However, as you can see, I'm going to save, like, the longer videos till last, because I don't see the point in realistically watching, like, a 40-minute one while we have, like, all these. They're, like, 4 or 5-minute ones, so... Which one is this? Shadow Bros Pictures Hell. FNAF VHS. I don't remember which one this is, but we're about to find out. Following tapes have not been tampered with or edited in any way. These series of tapes were retrieved by Shadow Bros Divisions for redistribution to the public. These files were given permission to be released on Shadow Bros Pictures by Fazbear Entertainment. Alright, well, we're about to find out. Let's find out, baby. Let's get it. Hell. I'm guessing it's gonna revolve one of the animatronics and Hell. If you put 2 and 2 together. 1989, so it's after the 2 bites. Not suitable for sensitive, find disturbing, but let me guess, you have to view it. Every FNAF VHS has robbed this specific thing off Squimpus. If this says you have to view, yeah. That's literally off Squimpus's YouTube video. That is just a static image with the text. Every VHS oh, it's Chico, it's Hell, I'm guessing. Why is it always Chica that they use? Oh, well, that looks lovely. That looks... Hi. Hello, Susie. I'm afraid. What music was this? This music is in Squimpus as well. I think this music is in Memories, Squimpus's one, I think. The one where it's like all like the Fredbear and William inside the mask and all this. I'm guessing that's what this is from. Yeah, it's good, Josh. Miss my mommy. I miss my puppy. Ah, yeah, so it is Susie we're talking to right now. Miss my friends. I mean, it is kind of fucked up the way like you take a 6-year-old or whatever Susie was. Like they were all between like 6 and 9 years old, I think. Between 6 and 9 or 10 or something. I don't actually remember. I haven't read the books. I have the books up there, like I have the Silver Eyes and all them, but I actually haven't read them. So yeah. Don't want to burn it, didn't mean to kill the security guards that weren't the man in the purple shirt. Okay. So we're getting lore here. If you don't really know much about FNAF, this is your lore. To where the man with the purple shirt belongs, it's not me. I just want my mommy. Fair enough. It don't feel like a Sunday. Real. It does not feel like a Sunday at all, man. Oh, that is a severely withered Chica. That is very withered. Oh. Well, that was... Oh, that's horrifying.
Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately.
Oh my god.
Viewing of this tape is prohibited.
Help me. I think you're already long gone.
Viewing of this tape is prohibited.
I don't want to go to hell.
Viewing
I just want my mommy. I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. God damn. I mean, technically this will burn the remnant out of them. I think, technically. So maybe it would release them. I don't know. Technically, I think this would get rid of the remnant. I think that is how you get rid of remnant, is the burning. But I don't think that it would mean the kid or the soul will go to heaven. I don't think, anyways. But yeah, this is burning for a long ass time. Jesus. This one's just kind of fine though, it's not really scary. I've seen much more scary in my time, I have to say. Oh, we are very close up to a dead kid's face. Am I allowed to show this on YouTube? I'm on a lot of delay. You're on a lot of delay? As in, like, your messages are coming in late than they should, or what? Or as in, like... Is that what you mean? Like, your messages are taking ages to actually go into the chat? Because if I'm honest, I don't know how to fix that. Well, that is very, well toasted, to say the least, I guess. Is this it? I'm guessing this is that, yeah. That is messed up, bro. Jesus. The lost files. Jesus. Okay. It wasn't awful. It definitely wasn't awful. I enjoyed it, actually. The Lost Files. They seem to be really advertising this so-called Lost Files anyways. So, I suppose it could be something like a series or something. Yawn. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna save them to the end. Basically, I got linked because I'm a massive South Park fan, right? I got linked a South Park analog horror. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to expect, but I've been linked 3, so Cartman, Stan, and Kenny. I don't know which come first, like, what's the word? I don't even know, like, canonically or something, is that the right word? I don't know. But, I'm gonna watch this one first, and if it's good, then we'll watch the rest, but if this one is just, like, South Park clips with, like, a VHS filter over it, then we probably won't watch it. But yeah. Without further ado, let's watch it. Cartman's Revenge. That is not South Park. I have no idea what to expect with this. Is that Tom Cruise? What? Oh my god, it is Tom Cruise. That is Tom Cruise. I swear that's him. What? This doesn't look like an analog horror. Especially for South Park. What is this? Okay, now it goes into South Park? Bro, I'm so confused. Okay, so obviously this is about... Oh, I get it now. This is about the episode where Butters leaks the video of Cartman dancing to Britney Spears, I think, because Cartman was in the Awesomeo suit. I think that's this episode, I think. So it's obviously gonna depict Cartman as a killer, I'm guessing. Technically already is. It just said someone will suffer there as well. If you watch South Park, you'll know what I mean by Cartman's already kind of a killer. He kind of already is. What the I'm sorry, what? That was so sudden. What? I'm so confused. This is so weird. Like, genuinely, it's so weird. I think I'm guessing that's Stan because of the mum, or it's Kyle. I can't remember. I think it's Stan's mum. Tape is not for redistribution. Bro, I'm so confused. This is so weird. St. John's Hospital medical report. Some part of me recognizes this music. Over the past 6 days, 103 children have checked into our hospitals in cases of insomnia and night terrors. These cases have been severe that some of the children have been injured by these conditions. Interesting. Confused by the amount of children with these conditions, the hospital decided to find a common cause between the children and the conditions. Cartman? That's so weird, I'm sorry. It's just the fact that it's Cartman makes this so much weirder. To find these causes, the hospital made drawings of what they had on their minds. It's all going to be Cartman. Like videos and photos of Cartman, right? That's what it's going to be. Here's some of the drawings. Are they all be like messed up photos of Cartman, I'm guessing? I'm guessing, I don't know. Clouds. A family. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is really weird analog horror. It's kind of good though, but I feel like it'd be a lot better if it wasn't associated with South Park. Yeah, it would be so much better if it wasn't associated with South Park. Like, those images are actually creepy. But, like, the fact that it's Cartman kind of makes it funny. To me, anyways. That's just me, but, like, I can picture, like, it being really funny. Just because it's Cartman. Like, all this stuff here, like, these images and all this, they don't associate with South Park. So, for me, I find this a lot funnier. But stuff like this image and all, that's creepy imagery. But it's just because it's associated with South Park, I think it ruins it. I think I just saw a hand. Kind of looks like Cartman's arm. Kind of, I don't know. Just like his red jacket. I don't know. Son, it's time for bed. Butters? Maybe? Like, this is creepy, but it's because it's South Park, it's funny. At the same time. If that makes any sense at all. Well, that's it. I'm not watching the rest of them, man. Um, what? I'm so confused. Okay, well, someone like got all their limbs cut off or some shit. I don't know. I mean, we're all in for a treat now, because if you didn't know, it's your boy Meme Bear. If you don't know Meme Bear, you're about to. Um, yeah. Basically, Meme Bear has remade an episode of the Walton Files. So, yeah, we're in for a treat here, baby. Let's get it. Meme Bear and the Walton Files. You just know this is gonna be insane.
What a wonderful surprise. I'm supposing you're here to help me set up Lily's birthday
This is
party,
gonna be
right?
crazy.
Oh,
I just know it. I just know
I
it.
need someone to help me set up the games.
This is gonna be the scariest of the lot, I think.
Why don't you help me set up the games? What do you...
Oh god.
Fantastic.
I hate this episode of the Walton Files, by the way. This specific area of episode 3 scares me so much. Oh Jesus. Like genuinely, Walton Files 3 doesn't scare me that much, except for Boozoo's part. Boozoo's part actually gets me so much, man, you don't understand. Like, Boozoo's part actually terrifies me. And I actually don't get scared by a lot of things. See, look how good this looks. And this isn't official Walton Files. This is Meme Bear. Imagine Meme Bear and Martin Walls like teamed up for episode 4. That would be insane. Like, the models here look so sick. And I'm guessing they're all custom models to some degree. Just wondering where Bon is. That's obviously the gap where Bon should be, right? Yeah, okay. Where'd the rabbit go? Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. Shit. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I can't hear anything. Oh, God. Run? Oh, I'm good, bro. Oh, I'm so good. I'm actually so good. Hide. Oh, Jesus. So I'm guessing we're getting the first person view of what happened to the person who's about to get put into Boozoo, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this stage. Oh, there's Rocket, I think that was his name, right? Rocket? I think. Yeah, I think it was Rocket. The clown. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I'm not looking forward to this part. I'm really not. Something about the Boozoo area of the Walton Files just doesn't sit right with me at all. To me, it just doesn't. Might just be me, but... Oh, he's gonna die. It's Bon, man. He's dead. Bon is such a scary animatronic. I don't care what anybody says. He's gonna be behind him, isn't he? When this pans back around, he's gonna be right there. Bon is gonna be there. I'm calling it right now. When this camera pans fully back around, Bon is gonna be staring right at us. Wait for it. What is that? Oh, it's the doorknob. Bro, I'd be so scared. Oh god, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Yep. That's what happened to Buzu, I'm guessing. Bond gave him an L chump on the head or something. Was that a face? Hold on, was that a face behind them there? Hold on, go back. When it was here, like just there. That kind of looks like a face, no? Am I the only one that sees that? Just kind of like eye there, an eye there, and then a nose, and then a mouth, and then like around that side of the head. Might just be me, but yeah, that's what I see anyways.
Like you've never seen before.
I don't have a good feeling about what's about to happen. Especially because it's Meme Bear. Oh Jesus, here we go. Yep, here we go. I hate this part of the Walton Falls 3, by the way. It gets me every single time. Every single time this part gets me. Oh my god, that 3D model of him is horrifying. Oh, it's a box. Are we about to get like the 0147 or whatever the dude says in like the jump scare in the Walton Falls 3? If you know, you know. Oh, it's a birthday present. Is Bond gonna be there? It's gotta be Bond, right? Or Buzu, it's one or the other. Oh god. Oh, I'm good. I'm actually so good. I'm so good without seeing those eyes. That's very clearly Buzu. Oh, I'm so good. Like, I'm perfectly okay with not seeing that next to my birthday gift. I don't know about everyone else in chat, but I am perfectly good without seeing that in my dreams. That's just me. I'm perfectly good without seeing that coming straight at me. Yeah, here we go. 0147 or whatever he says. Yep. Oh my god, that image is horrifying, bro. Oh my god. That's actually horrific. Is there gonna be more? Oh my god. There's still like 40 seconds left. Oh my god. It's Bond, I'm guessing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Nah, that's actually horrifying. That is horrifying, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's insane. I don't remember my face. Nah, that's insane. Meme Bear is just insane. That's why Meme Bear is the GOAT. Like, he really is. Or he or she. Like, Meme Bear is insane at everything to do with horror in general. I think what we should go for next is the Walton Files teasers, maybe? The fourth one, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go for the teasers, why not? Let's see if we can spot anything. I hope this is not copyright music. Okay, yeah, here's another thing, right? You see this TV? I mentioned it in a theory, basically. I think since there's a lot of the so-called TV incidents or something happening in this Walton Files 4, I think that basically either we're going to see TVA a lot more, the dude from the Mysterious House, TVA. I think we're going to see him a lot more. Or they're going to do a Mandela catalogue on it. And they're going to do people being abducted or being killed from a TV station. Or they'll just do this TV show that they said they had. Because if you remember correctly, in one of the episodes of the Walton Files, I don't know if it was the first or second. I think it was the second one now, if I'm honest. Where it was like, we even have a TV show or something. I think
July
was
20th, 1974. Ladies and
where was it?
we now present to you the
Here? I think it was after this part. It says like merchandise, game, and a TV show or something.
business opportunities appear, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show.
Yeah, books, animated movies, and a TV show. So, in my opinion, the fourth one is going to be focused on the TV show. That's what my guess is. I think personally that's a good shout and honest opinion. I have no idea what this one is, as in the two front teeth. Apparently, as Baddington would say, it's highly graphic, so that's great. We'll have to see now. Honestly, I have no idea. But basically, I think the fourth Walton Files is going to deal with just basically all the TV show stuff. However, this has gotten a lot of traction in the past few weeks, and it is basically all because of this video. And it is the Stranger Danger episode. And if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend going and watching it. I've already seen it about 3 times because I wanted to do a theory on it. But basically, the whole thing about this Stranger Danger, and it's to do with in the woods and stuff. And apparently, there's a lot of lore hidden in these 3 videos here. So, my guess is that from this video here, that actually blew up. It's got 90k, which is insane. I'm guessing that the lore behind this video is all hidden in these 3 here. Yo, it's good, Raccoon Boy. How you doing, man? So I do have a slight suspicion that there's hidden lore in these episodes. So I'm very intrigued. So I think without further ado, just to refresh everyone in chat's memory, if you haven't seen this video, we're going to rewatch Stranger Danger. And basically, I will break it down for what basically is happening. Obviously, closed captions will remain on. Personally, this is one of my favorite VHS tapes that I've seen in a long, long time. Because I love the whole puppet aspect of it. You'll see what I mean of that in like 2 seconds. But basically, they use like handheld puppets for this. It's insane. I love it so much. Because it's actually unique. It's super, super unique. I love it so much. It deserves a lot more attention now, if I'm honest. You'll see, as you can see here, here's Rex. I think is his name.
Oh, hi!
Yeah, Rex.
I didn't see you there. I'm Rex. What's
I
your
love
name?
this video so much. It really reminds me of my childhood.
Nice to meet you. I can't wait to tell all the other forest friends about you. My new friend.
Hell yeah.
Say,
You remember me, don't
would
you? Or am I
like to
talking
come
to the wrong
camping with
person?
us?
I have a slight idea. I've been violently ill for the past week, so I probably
There's gonna be lots of
I've
fun
forgotten a lot of
activities,
things just because
like
I've been super sick.
hiking and
But I would
fishing,
imagine
and
if
you'll
you've
even
come
get
from
to meet
Twitch or anywhere like
Ranger
that,
Luke.
and you recognize maybe the background or something, it's the same
no.
dude.
That reminds me.
Excuse me.
I have to get packed. I'll be right back.
First thing,
Alright, I don't need
this photo here.
This could be
Keep that in
useful
mind.
right now.
Basically, photo of a kid, a candle, and an angel. Let's keep that in mind.
This doesn't seem good to go
That's another
camping
thing to keep in
anymore.
mind for lore
I
reasons.
don't really like this thing. Oh, bananas are weird. Oh.
So, yeah. I think that's meant to imply that that kid is passed away.
Huh? Where's Rex?
Here's another character. Now, Anna, I think.
Wait.
Yeah, Anna.
Who are you?
Yeah, I
I've
remember
never
you.
met
Oh,
you
sick, man.
before.
I appreciate everyone who's tuned in.
Alright, I'm ready to go camping. Oh, hey, Anna. Meet my new friend.
New friend?
This is where it gets interesting.
How do you know they're not a stranger?
Now, my
I
mic
don't
is
know.
caught up in a wire.
Maybe
Oh,
they
God.
are a stranger.
There we go.
But-
So,
How can we...
basically, the stranger thing is like, oh, how can we know for sure and stuff like that.
know for
Basically,
sure?
in the next
But you
scene or
asked
two, I
Ranger
think
Luke.
it is,
He
I
knows
will explain
everything
what I
about
mean.
Stranger danger.
As you can see, they
You're
mentioned
right. Come
not
on,
Stranger
let's
Luke,
go
Ranger
camping.
Luke. And when you see this, it mainly is the forest. The forest area is the most interesting. Rex does sound like Kermit. He does. I love this video. Now, listen very closely to what this Ranger Luke dude
Rex
says.
and I are here.
Very closely.
Hey guys,
Hi, Ranger
When he
Luke.
mentions us as the viewer, listen.
you
Very
guys are
closely.
just in time to set up camp.
Anna and I have a very important question.
Alrighty, Rex. What is it? I met someone new today.
There it is.
And they seem really nice and great, but I don't know if they're a stranger or not.
Well, they certainly don't look like a stranger to me.
There. Okay. They certainly don't look like a stranger to me. Now, as a normal viewing, you'd probably think, oh, it probably just implies that, oh, they've seen as a viewer for a kids program, etc., and they're gonna teach people how to, like identify strangers. But it's the fact he says you do not look like a stranger. You know what I mean? So that implies that this so-called stranger or strangers have a physical appearance about them that you can identify that they are a stranger and stuff like that. So we're going to continue on watching because the video does kind of imply more and more about
Hi,
that.
I'm Ranger Luke. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Because normally a stranger would be associated with someone you just don't know.
That I found an honest and true friend like
See?
you, and not a stranger.
Like, not a stranger.
Do you
There we
guys
go.
remember
This
the
is
ways to
so
spot a stranger?
important. The ways how to spot a stranger. This part
Not
is so
really.
important.
That's all right. We'll learn together with our new friend.
Here we go. So learning how to identify a stranger or spot a stranger. I think they used Little Red Riding Hood, I think they used the Little Red Riding Hood story. I love this movement of the puppets, by the way. It really reminds me of like old school like Sesame Street and stuff. Yeah, so Little Red Riding Hood. So walking trails, yeah. Why is there a hole in the ground there, I wonder? That's probably going to be explained in one of the old videos. Yeah. So, when they lurk around Telepark Ranger, it's just, it gets a little bit more interesting because it's very subtle. Don't trust the big bad wolf, all that stuff. Hell nah, the camper had a flashback. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think personally, this Ranger Luke dude is dead. You'll kind of understand my theory around that at the end of this video. No birds in the air, and she hears singing. So that implies... Yeah. So she's on the wrong path. She hears whistling when there's no birds in the air. So that implies that the strangers either sing a song, or the sound they make, whistling or whatever it might be, identifies them as the strangers. So it's not all about these random people you might meet on the street or whatever. It's about a sort of creature or a gang of people. Here we are. Don't trust the big bad wolf. I love this part, by the way, so I'm just going to shut up and let everyone enjoy this next part. Sit back and enjoy, everyone. Now, another thing about that scene. Don't trust the big bad wolf, eh? Yep, don't trust the big bad wolf. Interesting. Very interesting. Bro, my nose is so dead. I'm actually violently ill, if you couldn't tell. We should be introduced into Gleason and Oswald now, I think. I think it's Gleason and Oswald? Oswald. I think. If I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I love this episode. I love this video. I love analog horror in general, to be honest. Same red patch on the tree like there was in the Red Riding Hood song, by the way. Little animation. So, is this implying that's either taking an ad break or it's another episode? I'm not too sure of the actual TV show, but here's Oswald and Gleason.
This hike is so much fun, Gleason. I agree, Oswald, but I'm
This part's very interesting.
Do you know where
It
we
is. It's very interesting, this part.
The oldest tree in the forest should be coming up soon. Well, how do you know that, Oswald? I feel like we've
So every time I get sick, it feels like a layer of mucus is coating my throat. For real, that's a real feeling right now, man. It's so hard to actually sleep.
We'll be okay.
I start like coughing all night. It's very, it's a very much a pain in the ass.
To use a map. Are we on a
False trail.
false trail?
Now, the funny thing is, right? If you didn't have closed captions on, you would just think, oh, it's people whistling. The closed captions specifically mention that these are the strangers that are whistling.
It's okay.
See?
You hear the melody? That means the strangers aren't hunting.
Now, that sentence right there. It's okay. You hear the melody, that means the strangers aren't hunting. Now, I apologize if I'm pausing this too much. I might be going full Matt Pat mode on this. But basically, that implies that they have specific sort of whistling calls of some sort. And that also this literally puts a nail in the coffin that the so-called strangers are like a sort of cult. Or some sort of group in the woods that just hunt people, I'm guessing.
Well, as long as we stand still and be quiet.
That's a question I still have. The standing still and being quiet. Now, does that imply that they're creatures? For example, I can't remember what game I'm thinking of. I think it's Until Dawn with the Wendigos. But look at this. The adversary surfaces. The adversary surfaces. So, if you didn't have closed captions on, you'd be like, what actually is going on in this video? The camera's shaking. So very clearly, these strangers or cult members are worshipping or doing the job of the adversary. That is what my guess is. So, the question is, what is this adversary? It seems like a massive monster. But another thing is, with the staying still, it's a bit of a weird one.
Game of the day.
This is my favorite part.
Today,
Well, no, it's a lie. It's not my favorite part. But I have a lot of favorite parts of this video.
Spot the stranger.
Here we go.
Come on, let's go.
This is the fun part. Now, notice how they're wearing fox masks and a bear mask. I think it's the third one we're specifically paying attention for. So obviously, spot the stranger. He's hiding right there. They're hiding right there. But, yeah, if you couldn't tell, I really like doing theories. So if you like theories about any sort of analog horror or FNAF, make sure to drop a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm starting to upload a little bit more theory-wise. I want to start uploading more theories. As you can see, there's the other stranger here. But make sure to pay attention to the third stranger we're supposed to spot. Just pay very, very close attention to this next one. I want everyone to pay really close attention. Because, as you can see, spot the adversary. The music and ambience ramps up. And this thing, it's very clearly, obviously, someone with a sock on their hand is doing that. But it still implies that there's some sort of snake or some entity or monster lurks around the forest. Yeah, it's kind of, in my opinion, it's quite self-implied that there's something there. But it's interesting, and I hope they continue this story because, especially because of the ending here.
The sunset.
And when this video ends, I'll go back to this shot. This shot right here to me is something that's very important.
And talk about everything we did today. So Rex and Anna, what did you guys do today?
Oh! Today, we went fishing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I'm very curious to how they done this puppet work. For the long shot,
The most.
You may have caught the most, but I caught
the long
biggest
shot
fish.
with like them all sitting around the
Yeah, right.
campfire. I'm really curious how they
Well,
done that
What
shot
kinds of fish did you find?
with like having the
We
puppets on the
caught
hands
some
and stuff.
black-banded sunfish, creek chub suckers, and
The
even
strangers look
largemouth
adorable, to be
bass.
honest, with their little masks. Honestly, I think it's really cool the way it's like just like a sock
That
puppet
sounds
thing.
like a whole lot of fun.
It's kind of
Even
cool.
if you did run out of worms.
Yeah, we'll definitely remember to pack more for next time.
I think it's very obvious of what's about to happen,
do today?
but I'll explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't sound too enthusiastic. Did you guys have fun?
Hold on, was that something that in the glitch there?
Didn't sound too enthusiastic. Did you guys have...
In that glitch there, is there anything? Notice how it's only ever glitching on the ranger as well. It's literally only 2 frames.
you guys
Interesting.
have fun?
Interesting.
Well.
I don't think it glitched on any of the other characters here other than the ranger as well.
And
I could
before
just
we
be
even
a
knew it,
coincidence, but
it was
to
too
me,
late.
who I like making
stranger
theories, that's not a
whistling.
coincidence in my eyes. Just
What
me
did it
though.
sound like?
It was a song.
Yeah,
And what did you do?
I love this episode. It's so...
Stay quiet.
I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds. The reason why I love this video so much is because it's so subtle and so obvious at the same time, and I love that.
Song anymore? We turned around.
That's why I love about the Walton
Great job,
Files as well. The Walton Files is so subtle,
Now,
but it's so
what would you
obvious
have
but
done
leaves
if
so
it
many
wasn't
questions at the
family?
same time. It just glitched on the Ranger again, by the way.
Would have closed our
But see, it's
eyes and
kind of
ran
glitching
away.
on here, on Gleason and
Great job.
Oswald. This shot here, I love how they done this. I think it's so cool how they actually managed to do that shot, because I'm guessing there's someone lying behind the, on the ground there. That's such a
Always
cool
remember,
shot, I love it.
Strangers have no regard for your well-being. They aren't like us. Do not follow them into the woods,
Huh,
no matter how friendly they look.
oh really?
See you on another episode of...
Now, that sentence is very obvious of what happened. Because look, Ryan Rex Michaels, Rex the puppet, Samuel Gleason, which is obviously Gleason, so yeah, as you can see, all the kids are just, they've been killed. So yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? So obviously, with us being, you know, theorists, and I love doing theory videos and stuff like that. So, let me just do something real quick. Let me get up the old rest of the videos from this channel really quickly. Because, basically, as you can see, obviously, all these kids have passed. But I think it's this photo is the same as this one. Yeah, so that photo there is the same as this Anna, I think it is. Yeah, Anna Carpenter. So it's the same photo. Another thing is what Ranger Luke says here.
Aren't like us.
This one here.
They aren't like us. Do not follow them into the woods.
Don't follow them into the woods. So obviously, I think the thing that's happened here is these 4 kids were lured into the woods by this stranger group or entity thing, and were either killed or sacrificed to this thing in the ground, or they were killed. I don't know what's happened. But something very clearly has gone on with these 4 kids and this group of strangers. Another question I do have, though, is what is Ranger Luke's involvement with this? Whether he is a part of this group, or maybe he's someone who's actually genuinely trying to help the cause and not, you know, try to get rid of people being lured in by them. Trying to basically spread the word of it. I don't know. It could be, you know, it could be something like that. Honestly, I have no idea. But basically, it could just result in something like this dude was killed and this is his soul or something. I don't. It could just be one of them things. Like it could be going FNAF style on us. But apparently, what I've been told now is that in these 3 videos, there are little glimpses of lore from whether it be the strangers or this entity. Apparently, there's something. I heard a Pine Barrens. That was another thing. I heard a theory. Basically, there's a drawing of a meteor, and then there's a drawing of the creature. So I heard a theory basically saying that the meteor hit Earth with the creature inside it, and then the whole so-called town that was there before the forest was there worshipped this, creature in the ground or something like that. But the only way to find out about all this lore is to watch it. So without further ado, let us watch Pine Barrens Hiking Safety, which I'm nearly 100% sure doesn't involve the puppets. It's just purely, VHS style stuff. But we're about to find out. Now, notice I'm pretty sure this is the same forest that takes place in the puppet episode. So we're about to find out. I don't know, man. This is why I get really intrigued, especially when like the new stuff comes out, because I really like the puppet episode, and I haven't seen any of these other than like people theorizing. But as you can see, hiking in the New Jersey Pine Barrens can be a wonderful experience, but not without its dangers. I actually don't know if they mention the strangers in any of these episodes. I hope so. This tape will teach you the safe method so you can safely traverse the greatest trails on the East Coast. Okay. So, before we move on, I'm guessing the so-called safe method will be something like S stands for this, A stands for this, and we all know how they end. If you watched them, not the Walton Files, the Mandela Catalog, the Think Principle, how that the letter K stood for something. So, yeah, it is going to be like that. Okay. So, stick to the trails. We all know that something with this E is going to be messed up, I'm guessing. If we're going off the Mandela Catalog, that's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong, though. When hiking, it is important to stay on the right path. That's another important thing. Following trailblazers will ensure you stick to the correct trail and do not get lost. That is kind of foreshadowing what happened to Oswald and Gleason, who went on a false trail, same with the Little Red Riding Hood story, with the so-called false trails. And it's in New Jersey too. I've never been to New Jersey, so I don't know. I have no idea. A single rectangle means the path continues straight. Now I'm guessing that these things are going to be the things that showed up in the Riding Hood. Yeah, it is. 2 rectangles forming a left diagonal indicate a left turn. Okay. So this is the lore behind the stuff in the woods with the directional stuff. Likewise, 2 rectangles forming a right diagonal indicate a right turn. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting. As of 1968, it is federally mandated that all trails must be blazed. I honestly don't know what that means with blazed and stuff. Do not follow unmarked trails or trails with suspicious markers. Hell nah, New Jersey's garbage. I mean, I've never been. You will not return. Oh, that's horrible. That's so sudden as well. Do you know the way it's just all of a sudden the music stops? You will not return. That's creepy as hell. So yeah, we're going to get something like that where the E will stand for something, I think. Acquire equipment. It's almost like a little tongue twister, that one. Acquire equipment. On a hike, you should be prepared for any obstacle you may face. Interesting. Use this checklist to acquire everything you need for a safe hike. Okay, let's see what we're going to need. I'm guessing it's going to tell us to have some sort of weaponry. I guarantee you it'll be something that should not be in this list. Food, water, hiking boots, weather, clothing, first aid, compass, hiking knife, flashlight. Uh-huh. Surely something weird's gonna pop up. Is there a text glitching down there, I wonder? There's no subtitles, so I'm curious if that text that's down below is glitching. A compass paired with the map will help with the intended path becomes unclear. Okay, interesting. You can find a map at your park's visitor center. Okay. What? We're on F now, right? For safe. Here we are. Fear the forest. Here we go. Why do we need to fear the forest, eh? Why is that? Why is that, video? Why is it we need to fear? Yep, here we go. The masked people have lived in the Pine Barrens for hundreds of years. Here we go. It's the strangers. They're whistling as well. An unholy entity holds dominion over the woods. Their oblations augment its strength. Okay, that pretty much confirms it. The strangers worship this sort of creature. Was it the Audmentary or something like that? They worship this creature anyways, and you can hear them whistling in the background. Oh, here we go. If you hear the whistling, you've stumbled upon a false trail. Oh, Jesus, we have IRL footage. This reminds me of the Walton Files, episode 1. Oh, hell no. I'm good. Oh, I'm so good. Low-key, though, I think I could run at them and take them on. Yeah, evacuate. Yeah, here we go. I knew as soon as the letters would go on, it would get somewhat creepier. I had a feeling about that. Yeah, here we go. This dude's running away from the strangers. Trying to get away. I have a theory about this as well, by the way. I have a very big theory about this. I'll let you know at the end of this video. Oh, he ran straight into one. Thank you for watching the Pine Barren Safety. I'm guessing that's it. Okay. Now, here is my theory to who that person is running from the people, like, running at him, obviously. Okay. My theory is that's Ranger Luke that gets killed there. Because, realistically, it's really late at night in that episode, right? Or in that, like, sort of footage. Now, realistically, if Ranger Luke is a ranger, obviously, at this park, maybe he just had a shift where he had to work late at night, or he had to work on a campsite with, like, people. Or maybe it's just a random person just getting killed by them or taken. But what if that person running away is Ranger Luke, and that's how he gets killed or sacrificed or whatever, and then in the TV show, that person, like Ranger Luke, is his soul, obviously as himself, basically trying to warn people about the strangers, because he's consistently saying, stay away from them. He also knows exactly how to deal with them. He knows exactly what they look like. He knows exactly, like, how to basically keep yourself safe. He knows everything about them. So, how would he know all about them? Unless he had had an encounter with them beforehand. So, that's kind of the theory I'm working with at the minute. Is that person running away at the end is Ranger Luke, and he somehow either gets killed or gets away from the strangers in that area, and basically he learns from that experience of how to actually get away. Maybe in the future videos, there's more, like, on these videos here, there's maybe more, you know, concrete evidence of who that might have been. Maybe it's just a random person who was on, like, duty for whatever reason. But to me, I don't see why there'd be people on a hike in the middle of the night unless they were camping. But regardless of so, I think just the fact that Ranger Luke knows everything about the creatures and stuff like that, I feel like that is either Ranger Luke getting killed or that's his, like, first encounter with them. That's just a theory I have at the minute. But without further ado, we're going to move on to Christmas Eve candlelight service, and there is closed caption for this one. So let's see if my theory is anywhere correct or anything like that. We're about to find out. I'm very intrigued. I think that's a good theory though, but you know, don't quote me on it. Silent Night, Christmas Eve candlelight service. Okay. Okay, we're going into the sort of Mandela catalog religious side, I'm guessing. Church of the Pines. Okay. Pastor George Robertson. Interesting. I find this series super interesting, though. I have to say. It's up there with the Walton Files for me. Argue all you want. I think this is up there with the Walton Files. If, is it White Stag Education? If they ever see this video, just know I love you. Because obviously this is a stream, but if you ever see this video, White Stag Education, I love yous. I would love to be able to be in a video like this. It'd be so sick. I love these videos. They're so cool. Let's see what... Already getting Mandela vibes. That's what I said with the whole, like, God area.
Christmas.
Here we go.
Christmas is a time for people to
Surely
come
it's going to have
together.
some sort of
Friends,
connection to the
families,
woods or something.
Enemies,
Maybe it's a
warring
funeral,
nations.
but obviously it's like Christmas,
to
so
celebrate the great gift
we'll have to see.
God has given us this day.
Uh-huh.
His Son, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
John 3:16.
Okay.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life.
Yeah. Interesting.
Our Lord has given us creation.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to do with it as we wish. We have the choice to sin or to be faithful. Our Lord has given us his Son to undo Eve and Adam's original sin. Jesus showed us that even with free will, we can live a life free of sin.
Uh-huh.
Enoch 21:4.
What if this is the
I
masked
beheld
people's
7 stars
church?
of heaven bound in it together, like great mountains and like a blazing fire. I exclaimed, for what species of crime have they been bound?
Uh-huh.
And why have they been removed to this place?
Species of crime.
Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me and who conducted me, answered, Enoch, wherefore dost thou ask? Wherefore reason with thyself and anxiously inquire?
Yeah.
These
I'm just
are
trying to
those of the
I'm trying to
stars
piece together
which have
any little sentence I
transgressed
can.
The commandment of the Most High God, and are here bound until the infinite number of the days of their crimes be completed.
I'm trying to piece together anything I can right now. I'm getting nothing.
Basement door's over there.
Dan Seve.
I hate you so much.
Be quiet.
That's the act. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Go back to that person's voice, the Dan Beal or something Beal.
So much.
That's Ranger Luke's actor. That's Ranger Luke's actor. Now, whether that genuinely could just be them using the same dude,
Be quiet.
but maybe it's just him voicing someone who's about to die. But what if this is Ranger Luke? I don't know. It could be. Basement door opening. Thank God I have subtitles on. Uh-huh. Going down the stairs. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Be quiet. This will only take a second.
What? Is that the creature? Oh no. Oh, it's on chains.
Shit! Fuck! Jesus Christ! Fuck! 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 Holy shit!
Okay. I think we might have just seen Ranger Luke's death. Is that it? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Surely that's Ranger Luke's death. It's the same actor. It's the same actor's voice. I'm nearly 100 million % sure that's Ranger Luke's death. Like, IRL death. I'm nearly 1 million % sure that's Ranger Luke's death. 100%. 100%. Okay. Last video on the channel is Intuitain product information video. Let's get into it. There's no captions. Following informational video was not produced by White Stag Education. We've redistributed this video for educational purposes only. The use of Intuitain, a domestic pill, and similar products is highly discouraged. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, I can already tell you what this video is going to be about. They've developed a pill and their side effects, right? That's what this is going to be. We've seen this before in Analog Horror. I think it was, I can't remember what video it was. It was a singular video anyways. We've seen this before in Analog Horror, man. Over the past 7 years, Genesis Technologies have been developing a drug that heightens the accuracy of human foresight. Excuse me. The drug has been named Intuitain. Yep, here we go. It's gonna give some like crazy abilities, but then have side effects. Informational video would analyze some of the tests and trials run by Genesis Technologies and disclose the potential side effects of the Intuitain domestic pill. Here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm dying sick right now. The Mouse and Pitfall Maze. Okay. Two groups of 25 laboratory mice were placed in a pitfall maze with a piece of cheese on the opposite end. The mice in Group 2 were each given a 50 milligram dose of Intuitain, while Group 1 acted as the control group. Okay. So this is a test they have on mice. Excuse me. It's really interesting though. Group 1. In the first group, 0 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze, so they all died. Are they all going the same way? We observed that the control mice preferred to take a direct route to the cheese and not make unnecessary turns, therefore falling victim to the pitfalls. Okay. Interesting. Group 2. In the second group, 19 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze, making for a 76% success rate. Okay. So it doesn't make people perfect, but mice in the Intuitain group may turn to avoid the pitfalls, even though the route was more indirect. Okay. Bro, I feel so ill. Mice in Group 1 followed their natural instinct to take the most direct route possible, leading them into the pitfalls. The 50 milligram dose of Intuitain allowed the mice in Group 2 to go against their natural instinct and reach the end of the maze. Okay, so I'm guessing they're going to have human tests at some stage. That'd be my guess. I'm not 100% sure. But that'd be my guess. Oh god. I was about to say, I hate how there's no music. Yeah, here we go. Human and stoplight. Yeah, there we go. The test on humans. Test on humans. That just... Okay. Two groups of 25 human test subjects were sat in front of a stoplight. Group 1 acted as the control group, while the test subjects in Group 2 reached a 200 milligram dose of Intuitain. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, now I have to say. The test subjects were asked to verbally guess which colour the stoplight would glow at random, and the accuracy of their guesses was recorded. So basically telling the future. Yawn. Excuse me. Group 1. Out of 250 total guesses, Group 1 made 79 correct guesses, making for an approximated 31.6%. This is close to the expected 33.3 correct rate. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I'm guessing group 2 got them all right then or something. If it helped the mice guess how to go, I'm guessing the group 2 is going to have a lot of it right. Group 2. Out of 250 total guesses, group 2 made 250 correct guesses for 100% correct rate. Jesus. This tells time or something? I don't know. Fuck. Excuse me. Conclusion. Test subjects in Group 1 relied on chance. Group 2 was heightened by intuition, allowing them to predict correctly every time. That's so weird. Tell us the side effects though, please. Bro, I keep coughing, it's so annoying. Excuse me. Potential, here we go. Here we go. This is where it gets interesting, baby. Have reported having vivid, like, dreams. Here we go. Let's see the dreams, then. Show us the dreams. Future events, so like deja vu? Or like actual future events? Because that's mental. Oh my god. This person dreamt of Rex? Oh, that's mental. And, oh my god, it just described the next episode. It's never existed. Oh my god. So we just saw your one's dream then in that episode. Here's the meteor. This is the meteor I was on about. It's crashed in New Jersey. I wonder what else is in New Jersey. The Pine Barrens. Yep. Ledger's Comet. Interesting. Huh. Why'd it cut off like that? Interesting. Oh, here we go. Jesus, lads. It's cut off all music as well. Oh, here we go. Music's gone. So is my voice. I keep coughing, bro. It's so annoying. The melody. The whistling. It's the whistling, right? Oh! So the dude we saw running away was this Daniel dude. Not Ranger Luke. Okay, so Ranger Luke was in that other episode actually getting attacked, I'm guessing. And that's it. Jesus, lads. I apologize for all the coughing. I'm just kind of sick right now. But yeah, that's it. And that is all we have for the White Stag education. So yeah, that is going to be the end of today's stream, purely because I'm going to end up dying on stream because I'm coughing so much. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everyone who's tuned in today's stream on YouTube. And if you're watching this as a YouTube video, I appreciate you watching this video. If you have enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button down below. If you enjoy any sort of theories or any sort of horror stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's pretty much a horror channel over here, so I very much appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. And peace.